After my video last week, I had a very interesting dialogue with someone who watched the video. It was a dialogue that lasted the entire week on WhatsApp. And he was slightly bothered by my comparison, which he thought I was making, although I don't think I was trying to do that in the video, between President Zelensky of Ukraine and Queen Esther. The point of my video last week was that the Almighty has many messengers. Some of them are plucked from obscurity. Some of them we think are born for greatness. But when the time is called upon you to act for the sake of the Jewish people, you better be ready. That was what Mordechai told Esther. And I believe in a way that this is what the Almighty is trying to tell President Zelensky. Regardless if I'm right or wrong, the fact of the matter remains that he is a chosen vessel by God to be in charge of many thousands of Jewish people in their efforts to avoid catastrophe and even death. So we went back and forth. At the end of the day, he and I agreed on the following principle: that we must feel and care for the Jews of the Ukraine and all Jews all over the world. And it's important not to politicize the discussion. You know, it's very easy to just paste the blue and yellow flag on your Facebook profile photo and say, I stand in solidarity with the Jews of the Ukraine. Just remember though, the blue and yellow flag of the Ukraine belongs to a country that is probably the most vicious anti-Semitic country since World War II ended. Maybe Hungary will take that spot. And I know because my father-in-law was born in Hungary. The stories that I hear are atrocious. And we know that the Ukrainian civilians were more gleefully exterminating Jews at the end of the war than the Nazis themselves. So let's not take a position that and ride this crest of popularity, so to speak. We support the Jews of the Ukraine because they are our Jews. And as it says in the prophets in Tanakh, Imo anochi b'tzara, we stand with them in our pain. We don't stand with them because of the blue and yellow flag. We don't stand with them because of their Ukrainian citizens. We stand with them and with all Jews because they are Jews. And we pray for them for that simple reason. Just like we pray for Zelensky because he is a Jew and is one of God's creatures. Even though Zelensky is not necessarily proud to be Jewish, and yes, he is quoting Israel and he is appealing to the state of Israel, and he sent a video about the Holocaust, recounting it, as I said in my video last week. And he may be quite far from his own Judaism, but he is a Jew that is worth praying for, as are all Jews. One of the most important photos that I've seen in the past few weeks, and it really struck me to my core. And I don't know why it struck me only recently, because I've been in his office a number of times. My teacher, the Rosh Hashiva, the Dean of Eshet Torah in Jerusalem, Rabbi Yitzchak Berkowitz, in his office, facing the Western Wall, he has a huge wall-sized map of the world with pins and little pieces of paper saying the population of the Jewish people in those particular places. Someone who thinks about the entire Jewish people, whose heart bleeds for them. He doesn't have pictures of his family, he doesn't have books, he just has a map with the population of the Jewish people according to their respective locations. Imo anochi b'tzara. We stand with the Jewish people in pain wherever they may be, no matter what their background is. That is our only focus. The Almighty should deliver the Jewish people from pain and suffering wherever they may be. And this is exactly what happened many thousands of years ago in the Purim story. The Almighty delivered the Jewish people who may not have been deserving of such a thing, considering the misdeeds that they did, the mistakes that they made in the court of Achashverosh before Haman was able to execute his plan to eradicate and genocide all the Jewish people in one shot. But we changed, we prayed, we fasted, we recognized the importance of the other Jew, and that is what saved the day. That is what carried the night, and the Almighty saved the Jewish people from suffering then. May He see our plight, may He hear our prayers, may He see the incredible amounts of money that have already been raised. The Agudat Yisrael organization in America, 48 hours raised $10 million for the Jews of the Ukraine. May the Almighty shower His blessing upon us. May He see that we stand with the Jewish people in pain, that our vision is focused on the map of the world where the Jewish people are. And with the help of the Torah, right behind me in this beautiful new parochet, which I wanted to show in this video for those of you who have not seen it yet, that the beauty of Torah, the beauty of this parochet, the beauty of our heritage and of our wisdom, the beauty of caring for another Jew, that is what will carry the day. That is what will make a modern day Purim miracle to save and rescue so many Jews who need help right now. Shabbat Shalom, and have a wonderful and joyous Purim.